Definitely brings up my awareness for sure. Just it just puts in my head that I got to stay on my man for a longer duration of the play.
Good start of the season for you. I know it's about team success, but how much confidence are you playing with right now in this defense?
I'm playing with a lot of confidence right now. I'll be honest. I mean, in the plays that Coach Banks, like the situations that he's putting us in, like it just adds to the confidence for sure.
You've shown that you belong at this level already. Was there ever like a hint of doubt or curiosity before you played this season that I want to make sure that I can play at this level, or were you always certain?
I mean, I felt I could play at this level like always. Like coming out of high school, I thought I should have been here.
When did you fully start to feel secure in this Tennessee defense and just feel good about it, feel good about yourself and how you were playing in it? Was it before the season or was it during these first 4 games?
I'd say before the season, and then playing through these first 4 games, it just kind of solidified and just made me feel way more confident in the defense.
How would you assess, I know you're playing on the opposite side, but in film study, how Ricky's doing, and then the secondary together, you guys, how would you assess the performance so far through 4 games?
I think everybody's done like an amazing job. Like our communication, like has been so good. Like pre-snap, post-snap, when we see something, we'll tell each other. Just try to make sure we clean it up. But the communication between us is elite.
I think it was maybe back in the spring or back in camp, we talked to you kind of about your background as a receiver. When did your mindset kind of shift to being a cornerback? And were there any guys that you went and tried to study and watch as you kind of made that transition to maybe kind of take some pointers from whether NFL guys or guys you knew in Texas or anybody at Oregon State?
Yeah, I'd say, I mean, my mindset changed for me when I got my freshman year at Oregon State. But once like I was in that position, I started watching Jalen Ramsey. I mean, I kind of try to base my game off him. I just think he's like the top corner in the league, so I just want to be like that.
You said you think he's the top corner in the league.
Yeah.
What does he do well that you want to emulate?
His ball skills when the ball's in the air is his man coverage. Like he's just a super sticky coverage guy, and you don't really see him in bad positions ever.
Coach Banks said when you got to campus, he was a little taken back by your size. You were bigger than he thought you would be. And you're kind of tall for a corner, I guess, but you're not an enormous guy. Had anybody ever like mentioned that as an asset, that your size is an asset?
Yeah, just tackling, bringing guys down. It's definitely a plus as far as my size, and holding bigger receivers too. But yeah.
Does it give the team, the defense, maybe in particular, a little more juice, knowing let's go get this one this week, and then we get to come home for a month? You have 4 straight home games with the bye week sandwiched in between them.
You said, does it like get us hype?
Yeah, just know you can go get the road.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely feels good knowing being in Neyland, like the home advantage we'll get. So like we're definitely excited about that.
Jermod, why do you think you guys are playing so well defensively?
Our communication and the bond that we have, I think we're just super tied in together, and it just shows on the field.
Anything else? We'll finish with Paige.
Tim Banks said that you're really consistent in your preparation. You practice really hard. How rewarding is it that that's translating onto the field and, the defensive unit's able to have success?
It's definitely very rewarding. It's just letting me know I got to stay to it, don't change up the way that I'm preparing. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate it.